thought at the time the best way I could help people was to be a police officer. This was pretty highly influenced by one of my neighbors being a detective for a local law enforcement agency, and I really liked him. He was a really nice guy. And I thought, great, I can help people by, I don't know, solving crimes or helping people day to day, being that nice cop kind of guy. And then when I got my eyes tested and I found out I was colorblind. And I was told I could never do that, which is kind of a downer, but a week later the FLL was started at my elementary school. And I was like, oh, robots, that sounds kind of fun. I'd watch BattleBots on TV and thought, I like to build things, I like to play with things, I thought it'd be cool. And then pretty much a week in, I was hooked and, okay, I want to build robots for the rest of my life. I was really enthusiastic about it. It was a lot of fun. Went to high school and started to hone that, like, hey, I want to build robots into, I want to do something a little more feasible than just this big giant blob of built robots. And was told basically, all right, in 2011 I was told, it's on you to CAD build a robot. And CAD actually physically designed the robot in a 3D modeling program called SolidWorks, is what we used. There's a time out there. But basically you draw a physical 3D model of the parts of the robot, put it together, and see if they fit together, play with it a little bit, and so on and so forth. And I was told to do that, and I really got a lot out of it because I can't draw at all, but I knew I had a little bit of art in me, a little bit of design in me, and that was a medium I could actually work in. I could design beautiful things in CAD. And pretty much from then on, I was like, okay, I want to be an engineer. I want to design robot parts. I want to do this. And then I was starting to look for an internship while I was in college, while I was pursuing a mechanical engineering technology degree, and I brought a design portfolio, which was basically this robot, to Andy Baker at the championship, and basically said, hey, how do you hire interns? And it's kind of snowballed from there. I got an internship in 2014 with the company, so I kind of eased into, rather than just drop my life into moving 900 miles away to a different country, I eased into it with a little trial period with having an internship with this company where I knew I was going back to go finish school, and absolutely fell in love with designing robot parts for education and high school students and so forth. And pretty much just said, all right, this is what I'm going to do. How do I get a full-time job with this company? And here I am now.
And you had to ask a couple times, right?
I did have to ask
You kept asking, how do I get a full-time job? You had sit-down discussions.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, I had to hunt Andy down the first championship, which is the big, giant first championship where there's 30,000 people in attendance, thousands of teams from around the world compete in first Lego League, first Tech Challenge, which is a slightly bigger robot, 18 by 18 by 18, and the first robotics competition, of course. And I had to hunt him down and corner him and say, hey, I want to work for you. How do I make that happen?